and 10.
Earned it, bro.
Normally you think the tight end incomplete. But it's Brady. He's got his big. Back deep for Kansas City.
I got punt return with Tyreek Hill.
It's following a punt of 44. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the... That's caught inside the 20. And they're able to get this way down there inside the 10 and 20. Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive. Suddenly, not so well run with McKinnon. This carry, despite the extra effort, will be stopped short of the 10. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. 2nd down, McKinnon. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down and 6. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Looking end zone. And he'll try and throw here on the fake. And it's complete. They're going to get the first. They're not going to get it. They try to move the... Second quarter, this defense looking for... Third and short, McKinnon. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the 1st down. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the 4th down. So we've reached halftime here. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. Tyreek Hill on the return. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the 2nd half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more.
And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. Sometimes the one-handed catches are unnecessary, but he was trying to ward off the defender with the other, so maybe that was just a good play.
So that tells you that not only do they imagine those types of catches, they actually work on them with defenders jostling them in order to keep their concentration and haul it in.
Field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Now a give. This is McKinnon. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Give him maybe a yard. Quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Butker on for the PAT. It's good, and it's 21-10. So the drive there, they went 80 yards in 3 plays. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
We're
The
going
Bucs
for it.
offense set to begin their next possession. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Now a man open down the middle of the field, and he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first. To throw is Brady. And he finds Gronk.
If Bobby
there on the first down completion.
Lady Scorpion!
Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch.
It's
still an effective gain nonetheless.
And Ruby Rose!
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
I'm calling you, bro. If I need you, bro. You know what I mean?
Now
I'm
Brady.
It's
It's complete. He's got Gronk.
Why would
And
you
he'll be
drive?
brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
Oh, shit.
Looking to throw again on second down. Brady, and he whips
The
that
only
one
way
incomplete there.
is
The intended target was Chris Godwin, and it's third down.
No, I know how to say no.
Now Brady,
No?
left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this score will stay right where it is. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
He was looking for time.
He
Killed that time. Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. And going deep for Hill. And that's incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. They frustrated these receivers tonight, really held down the passing game, but there got the penalty.
Fine line between aggressive, good coverage, and interference, and they crossed it on that play.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. Levante David able to get him for a loss of about 3. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Mahomes going to throw. He'll buy some time right. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Chiefs have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter. It's an important touchdown right there, as now they're really beginning to pull away.
Yeah, this was a tight game until not too long ago. But since then, they've hit the accelerator. And they pushed the lead up to 3 scores here in the fourth quarter. And I don't see them looking back.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Oh, me? I don't know what that's doing. No, I do not. Oh, dang!
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
6 yards left on second down. Shotgun now for Brady. Over the middle, complete. That's Brown. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
If he's their best threat on offense, use your #1 cover guy on defense. It doesn't matter about size.
They have had him locked up. That just his first catch of the game. Big reason why they're down. The Bucs on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Throwing now is Brady. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on. A big call coming on third down.
That's nice.
Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. The penalty is a result of that hit there.
Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture is now they've got a 1st and 10.
Oh my God, bro.
To throw, it's Brady. This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. Second and 10. Again, it's Brady. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. And he's got this down to the 35. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down. Brady's throw there complete. And he's going to get 7 on this before being taken down at the 27. Now they got to get to the line quickly. And he's going to be taken down.
Bro, when I first saw it, I said, all of the up and down, bro.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
I think she knew I liked her, bro. I thought she found out I liked her when she goes in the court with you.
Brady down the throw.
That's why.
He's going to go for it all.
I don't want that score no more.
They're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Brady got to have this one. Over the middle, that's taken in by Gronkowski. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first.
Grind time.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side.
Oh! Sorry, you!
Even with a big lead here in the 4th, it still bombs away, and frankly, it's working. Why should they stop? Go ahead and keep firing away and gaining those yards.
Leave me alone. Shut my door. Guys, cry, baby.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. They're still throwing the football here. And obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage, try and stop any type of running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football.
No, I'm not getting up pick, bro. I'm not getting up pick, bro. I'm not getting up pick.
Had his sights on him, but he couldn't seal the deal.
Not only did they drop what looked like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Looking for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Oh, he left that
We
one
have
in a
first
bad
down.
spot, but fortunately it's just an incompletion and not picked to bring up fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Flushed out right. He is going to find Hill here.
Tyreek Hill.
He's finding Tyreek Hill. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes, and that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game.
Harvey,
and
all
someone
eyes.
said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And this is going to be caught. So an offensive final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. So what can Brady do here as he'll lead his guys up to go for two? One final try now for Brady, and it's incomplete. It was an exercise in futility anyway. It doesn't affect the final outcome.
Right, so join party. Make some more money, time student. Alright, I'll get back on GTA.